guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought that since you guys enjoyed, first of all, I want to say thank you to those of you who enjoyed my Christmas vlog. Now, I'm not going to be vlogging the next couple of days for New Year's, but what I wanted to do was take every day, which is the next 5 days. We've got 5 days left of this year. So I wanted to take the next couple of days, the next 5 days, well, this day, today and the next 4 days, to think of a word that comes to mind when you think about something that you want to accomplish, or something that you want to work on, or, you know, something that you feel you're struggling with. And, you know, it's got to be something that you say to yourself, you know what, this is something that I am going to do my very best to do better at in the coming year. It should always be something that you start right away. But, you know, a lot of people like to start the brand new year with a brand new mindset. And every day you have an opportunity to have a brand new mindset. But every day I'm going to give you guys my word of the day, my thing of the day that I would like to work on. And every day is going to be something different. And it's just a countdown to 2024. You know, and it's a little motivational, it's inspiring, it's reflective, because I always tell you guys that it's definitely important to reflect at the end of every month, because, you know, monthly goals are a thing. But at the closing of the year is gone. Like, it's not like you have more of the year left. Like, we literally have, after today, we've got 4 more days left of this year, and then it's done. We're starting a brand new year, and the last thing that you want to do is start the new year off with bad habits, or start the new year off dragging your feet, or with the same mindset that you have now. You should always want to have a better mindset. You always want to be better. You always want to work on yourself daily. And so today I want to say that I want to work on timing. My schedule is going to change a little bit come the new year. Not right at the new year, but, you know, my schedule is going to change a little bit. So you'll probably start seeing my videos come out a little later in the afternoon, or, you know, in the middle of the day, or I don't know. Like, it's definitely going to change though. But timing can be the lack of time that you spend with people. It could be that you spend too much time doing something when you could be doing something else. It could be that you're a person who is never on time. Or, you know somebody who needs to deal with timing. So my thing is, I know sometimes I get, like, I tend to do things at random times. And although I like to be on a schedule, it's been hard. It's hard at times, because being an entrepreneur, when you are your own business, time management and discipline are 2 very important things, because you can easily get distracted. You can easily get sidetracked of doing certain things, or working too hard, missing things, missing appointments, or not doing enough and thinking that you have enough time during the day, and you end up working really, really late at night. And so my thing is timing. Because sometimes I'm always, well, I wouldn't say always. Sometimes I find myself that I am not always the best at timing. Like, if I have to be somewhere at a certain time, I'm not always there on time. So that's something that I definitely want to work on. I want to make sure that I work on being at places even before my time, because I feel like, you know, if you have to be somewhere at 10 o'clock in the morning and you get there at 10 o'clock, that's kind of being late, in my opinion. And even though it's not after 10 o'clock, being on time means being there before 10 o'clock, making sure that you are prepared to do whatever you have to do at that time beforehand, not at that time. You know, I've had a job in the past where I admit I was always the best at timing. My shift started at 9 o'clock. and I would literally get there at 9 o'clock. And sometimes I wouldn't even, you're supposed to start work at your scheduled time. You are not supposed to get there at your scheduled time and then not answer your phone or not do your work. Instead, you want to go and take your coat off and drop your stuff off and have your breakfast and go make your coffee, and then by the next thing you know, it's 9:30 and now you're starting work. Technically, you're half an hour late, right? So it's always good to be on time. Make sure that you give yourself enough time to be a little early to appointments, meetings, to work, you know, whatever it is that, you know, you need to do as far as timing goes. Also, when it comes to timing, this year I have really begun to, well, I wouldn't say this year, I would say as I've gotten older, I have really embraced the concept of time, because there's times where you feel like, oh, I'll do something later, or I'll call this person later, or I'll text them later, and later turns into something else, and next thing you know, you can't get in touch with the person, or something bad happens, or then you start wishing that you called the person, or you know, you get so busy with life that you miss opportunities that you can spend time with friends and family. And so the value of time is really, really important, because time is the one thing that you give away for free that you can never give back. And people, I think, take that for granted. People think that we've got all the time in the world. And, you know, when you get older and you start to understand, okay, you know what, this deserves my time, or this doesn't, or maybe I should give more time to that, or maybe I should spend more time with loved ones. You start to really want to do those things and start to kind of analyze and say, okay, you know what, I work a little too much. I'm starting to neglect this or that, or this person or that person. Let me reevaluate how I'm time managing, and let me adjust accordingly. So that's one of the things that I want to go into the new year with, is a better I would say a better concept of time, but a better mindfulness of time, the way I'm spending my time, what I'm spending my time on, who I'm spending my time on, what I'm giving my time to, and giving your time to something, you know, also you've got to be mindful of how much time you're giving something, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's my to-do for the new year. Granted, I've been starting that, but it's just something that I've been kind of gearing up to be like, you know what, this coming year, time management is going to be my thing, or spending time management in any capacity, whether it's being on time somewhere or knowing how you're spending your time. That's all time management. So if that applies to you, maybe it's something that you want to look into. Maybe it's something that you've been working on, or you want to work on, or you feel like, you know what, I just saw Scarlo talking about timing and I didn't think of it until now, how important it is for me to manage my time better. Getting out of the house on time, whether you know you're going to get stuck in traffic or not, or anything, you know, timing is definitely something to cherish and not take for granted. That's your time, other people's time, just timing in general. So that's my thing for today. This is day 5. Tomorrow will be day 4, and so on and so on until we get to New Year's Eve, which would be the final day. So technically it would be, yeah, that would be the 5th day, because even though it's New Year's Eve, we're going into the new year. So yeah, I guess I can do that, plus I'll do a New Year's Day video for everything kind of tied in. Yeah, you guys know, and I think it falls on a Monday, so it'll be motivational, inspiring, encouraging, you know. But anyway, leave your comments down below. Feel free to let me know if you guys struggle with time, if you guys are, you know, aren't good with time management, or if there's anything else that you can think of for yourself. This is just something for me, but every day is going to be something different for the next 5 days. So you can apply it, or you can just freely let me know in the comment section one of the things that you're going to be working on for that day. And stand by your word. Work on it and do better. All right, leave your comments down below. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.